I'm here to make a follow-up video on a ryobi tool I have. The ryobi cutoff tool. I put the 3" 7/16 tall diamond cutting blade on it. And I was just doing an experiment. I had this first I used a 3 amp-hour battery and it drained it down to 2 bars pretty quick. This is a little warm. This is their new, which was their HP battery. This is their new high performance 2 amp-hour battery. And when I got through using this sucker, I had that, let me find it again. Had 2 bars left from, making tons of little cuts. But I'll show you what I was cutting. I'm not going to turn the tool on. I don't think anybody's seen that tool. I kind of actually do like it a little bit better than the Milwaukee version. The Milwaukee one from the M12 would stall out on me a lot, and I didn't like that. But this is what I was cutting. Pure marble. 100% real, pure marble rolling pin that had that broke. The handles on it broke, so I said I'd cut it up. There wasn't a spark or nothing when it was cutting it. It cut it like butter. And then I used the side to do a little grinding. I'll show you the piece it cut off. That's what it done when it cut it. I tried it at first with a reciprocating saw that I had from Milwaukee M18 Fuel Gen 2 reciprocating saw, using a blade that's made for that Diablo makes, that's for cutting this kind of material, that's made for cutting tile and granite and marble and all that stuff. And it just drained that 9 amp-hour battery after one cut. That battery was completely dead, and I still didn't get the cut completely all the way cut off. So it didn't do the job, you know. And plus, it took the teeth on the blade and just broke them off. This right here done it like crazy. I took the actual guard that goes on here, the desktop guard on here, took it off. Only thing I like about the Milwaukee M12 fuel brushless version, the only thing I actually liked about it was you can put a shield on it, a little thing you put on it, and then when you do your cuts, it will, and then when you do your cuts, you can actually hook a shot back to it, and it'll suck all that dust up, because you don't want to breathe this stuff, it'll make you sick, you know, so a bunch of particulate dust in it that's not good. The thing the ryobi has that the Milwaukee don't have, is the ryobi has these little vents right here, these little mesh things to keep dust and stuff from getting into the fan, getting into the motor and where the fan and destroying the thing. I wish they should have put them here, you know, where the fan is, but they didn't. They only put them here near the motor. The Milwaukee don't even have that. Now, the thing I do like about the Rigid model, that Rigid has, and I think the new DeWalt that's coming out might have it, is it's got a little thing back here that you snap off, and you can go clean the grit and stuff out, you know, when it gets particulate and stuff in it. Like Milwaukee does their does some of their angle grinders where you can take that off and clean it out, you know. They just get put in their multi-tool. Now I will give you a heads up, if you like if you're a Milwaukee fan, they are coming out with an M12 they are coming out with an M12 fan for anybody that's in that lineup. I'm getting to where if my Milwaukee tools ever die on me, I'm going to be switching those over to DeWalt. Plus, you can use the DeWalt tools with, I think it's Mac or Matco tools, you know. Their batteries are backwards compatible. And DeWalt and FlexVolt are coming out with a new battery. DeWalt already got them out with their power stack batteries. They just look like a bunch of little credit cards stacked on top of each other, and that way there's no wasted space inside the battery pack, you know, and it gives you a better performance. Another thing I'll tell you, if you buy a kit and it comes with a 9 amp-hour battery, don't get it with a 9 amp-hour battery, because if you go to register the tool, the 9 amp-hour battery from Milwaukee, it's not covered under warranty anymore. They won't warranty that battery, and they won't put it registered under warranty because they've had so many problems with it. So that's a bummer there. So if you ever break that, if that battery messes up on you or tears up, they won't warranty that. You just have to go buy a new one. And I've experienced with that battery that it don't seem like it wants to run like it should, you know. I like some things out of Milwaukee, but I'm not a big fan, you know. I like their pack-out boxes more than anything. Now, the DeWalt Tough systems are good too. I've never tried their 2.0. I thought about it, but since I'm highly invested in Milwaukee, I'm not doing it. I just thought to let you know that maybe one day I might, I might do a tour of my of the garage and show my Milwaukee pack-out and some of my most favorite tools. Now, I will eventually replace my Milwaukee M12 right angle drill with the either the DeWalt 12 volt version if they have one, as their new brushless line, or I might just replace it with the ryobi 18 volt. The only thing, ryobi is good. The only thing you gotta be careful with, you don't want to use ryobi too much, or it'll die on you too quick. The only thing is if it does die, you can just go buy a new one pretty cheap for a new one. But the way the HP is being priced, like the Pro Tools, you can't hardly go buy a new one because they're too expensive, And Makita's a good brand too. I just don't own any Makita power tools. I think all I own is just their bits, Bless me. Hope you like it. Hope you like it. Peace out.